Hi, this is Kevin Wentz, and welcome to Something's Cooking in Kevin's Kitchen. Hi everybody, welcome. This is Kevin, and this is Something's Cooking in Kevin's Kitchen. And today is a really fast meal. Just got home from school, basketball practice, and went to the grocery store. And so I figured we need to do a fast one today. And remember, the whole idea behind this show was quick, fast, easy, and relatively healthy. So tonight we're feeding 3 people. And what we're having today is Sloppy Joe's, Kraft mac and cheese, homemade, no, just kidding, bottom of the box, and we're gonna have broccoli. So, again, it's gonna be real fast and easy. So, first thing we've got is some ground beef chuck, 80% lean from Kroger. It's on sale for $3.79 a pound. That's not bad, I don't think. Whoa, careful, open flame. All right, so we're gonna put this in the pot. First I need to heat it up. A little higher than medium is what I go with. Eagles, songs of the day to you. Hey, Mountain Dew. Don't forget me, Pepsi. I love you. Alright. And we're ready to roll. My hands are washed. I did just wash them before we went live. Sorry.
Ready.
Alright. The meat is now in the pot. We're heating her up. Give me a minute and we'll start getting this cooked. Again, this is hamburger, so it could be a little pink, but for Sloppy Joe's, I'd rather not. So we'll let that heat up. And while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up my broccoli. Alright, so now we're going to cut up our broccoli. I prefer fresh broccoli over frozen broccoli. Frozen broccoli is kind of gross to me. So, gotta wash it. Sorry. Getting it all clean for us. So I got the water. Alright, let's cut up the broccoli. It's all clean. We're going to cut off the edges here. And this doesn't take but a minute. We get all the yucky stuff. Although somebody told me that's where most of the vitamins are, so I guess we're going without the vitamins in this broccoli because I think it's gross. Cut it up into pieces. Don't want too big of pieces. After it's cooked, if you're someone who likes to melt cheese on it, you can do that. I don't think any of us really do that very often, but sometimes. Alright, so while I'm doing this, that's a good time to talk about the Chicago Bears. Rough night last night. Poor Cody Parkey. If this was the football and that was the end zone, whoops, missed. Wide left, bink bonk off 2 goal posts next year. Alright. So, we got this in here. We're going to add a little water. Lose the joke, did you? Okay. Alright, so we're going to put a little water in here. I'm really not sure how much, so I'm just going to, oh, that looks good. Okay. Come over here, grab some cling wrap. I'm almost out, so I bought some more tonight. So if I run out here, we are good to go. I mean, we're at the very bottom. Alright, that looks like it might be enough. And we put this over the top, nice and tight. Just the way we like it. And we stick it in the microwave. And we're going to put it in there for about 7 to 7.5 minutes. So this is a goofy microwave. Sorry. Alright, 7.5 minutes sounds good to me. Meat's cooking slowly, getting a little warmer. So while that's going, let's get our homemade mac and cheese on the run. This looks like a good pot tonight. Sure. So, use hot water, that way it'll heat up faster. Alright, so water's ready to go. I'm going to stick it on here. I'm going to get it nice and hot, which reminds me of a good joke. Time for a good dad joke. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to boil the Haiti out of it. Alright. What I just did isn't very smart. This is a small pan, and it's this thing that warms it. You can either go small or big, so I might as well go small and not waste the energy on the big, so that's better. Alright, so as soon as the water starts boiling, we will come back and we'll put the noodles in. See you in a minute. Okay, water's boiling, meat's almost brown. I'm going to throw the noodles in the water, the holy water. And it says 6 cups of water, which we winged that. 4 tablespoons. All right, so we need some butter, we need some milk. Let's get that going. Again, it said 4 tablespoons of margarine or butter and 1/4 cup of milk. So 4 tablespoons of butter is a lot. We don't need that much butter. You know what? You're not supposed to put that in until it boils. Cancel that. We got to cook the noodles first. That could have been bad. So that we'll just count that as experience right there, because that could have been a disaster. I've only made these about a few thousand times. So we're gonna let the noodles boil for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so noodles take 7.5 minutes. Meat is browned. So if you remember my trick from yesterday that I showed you, and if you're new, hey, thanks for watching. If you're old, meaning you've seen this episode once or twice, I appreciate it. Thanks. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I think I enjoy it. I'm gonna cook either way, so what the heck? I might as well do it in front of the camera and maybe share with somebody. I got some good recipes coming up, so this is easy. Like I said. All right, we're gonna get the meat out of here. And remember my trick of getting rid of the yucky juice. All right, so let me get this, and then I want to show you what I do with the juice. It's disturbing, but I'm going to show you anyways. All right, so that's the meat. So what I do now is I take some of my leftover spaghetti jars, yuck, and that's where we dump the gross grease, because nobody wants that floating through their bloodstream. That's disgusting. It looks like something my grandpa would have eaten at dinner. He used to eat everybody's fat right off their plate. Of course, he died of something with his heart, so shocking. Okay, a little safety tip. So I've got grease now dripping down the side, and the last thing I want is a grease fire. So I'm going to take a clean paper towel or two, open up my garbage, and I'm going to be careful, it's hot, and I'm going to wipe the side of this down, because I don't want any grease to hit the flame. I'll tell you what, we learn a lot on this show. Wipe the meat out, wipe the grease out. Whoops, get the hell out of the pan. All right, and set it here. Whoa, careful. Put the meat on. And now it's as easy as this. Take 2 cans of Manwich. They have a couple different kinds now. Manwich Gold and Manwich Bold and something else. I just do original. Pour it in there. We have 1 3/4 pounds of hamburger meat here, so I bought 2 cans of the Manwich. Pour it in, stir it up, let it cook a little bit and get nice and warm. Broccoli just finished, it's fine sitting in there. Noodles will be done in 4 minutes, then I'll show you how to do the mac and cheese, and we're done. All right, meat is done, ready to go. It's just heating up. Noodles are done. It's been 7.5 minutes. I'm gonna drain them. Piece of cake, just pour them in there. Uh-oh, had a few stuck to the bottom. No big deal. While you're making the noodles, make sure you stir them up, because if you don't, they tend to stick to the bottom or clump together, and you don't want that. All right, those are ready to go. Whoops, I need the pan. And I'm going to pour the noodles right back in after I drain the water. Here we go. And now it's going to get real hot real quick. You can hear it. Uh-oh, that never happened before. Okay, there's our noodles. Alright, so the noodles are done and nobody's ever touched them. We're going to put 1/4 cup of milk in. Here's 1/4 cup. And we're going to put the butter. There's 1, 2, 3, that's enough. Don't forget your cheese sauce that comes in the box. Pour it in. Stir it up. And what you got there is some mac and cheese. Piece of cake. Anybody can do it. Anybody with milk and butter, that is. Alright. The last thing we have to do is pull our broccoli out. It's going to be hot. Oh, man. It's going to be hot. So I'm going to pull the broccoli out. Set it on a hot plate. Put my buns in, because nobody likes a cold bun. Put your buns in. I like these little slider buns. So we'll start, there's 3 of us eating, so I'll make 6 buns. You don't need to heat them but a few seconds. I don't know, 20 seconds is probably plenty. Okay, buns are done. I'm gonna pull them out. We're gonna put the meat on. We're gonna put the mac and cheese on, broccoli on your plate, and that's it. That's an easy meal. Thanks again for watching it. It means a lot. I appreciate it. And something's always cooking in Kevin's kitchen. Get yourself a Diet Mountain Dew and see you tomorrow. Bye.